Good morning. It's December the 3rd. Let's do what? Is this thing, it's got a 300 horse cat, don't it?
I think it's 290. Yeah, it's a 290.
Dang, it's built up good. Find me a stick.
Right. Can you hear me?
We got some water. 2.5 inches of rain.
Can you hear me?
There's a service truck Blue brought this morning.
Hold on just a second. Yes, I can hear you.
Huh? Just one. No, it's just the top. It's just the top.
Which way you gotta go? That way or this way?
This is Landon Edwards.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There you go.
What did you do over there? What'd you do over
That
there?
hard cylinder is like it's got a sticking
That one right there?
on the left pump. You gotta push it to get to engage the bottom. You gotta go all the way that way. There, you're on video. Video Cricket's pond that he digs every time he pushes the trash
I just got some of it a second ago. I
where'd we
emptied
go,
2.5 inches out of the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
We get that much?
Yeah.
Got an inch of home all way. Did it rain that hard down here?
It poured on the way home there today.
Alright. How we got that much? It's called big skitter tires. It washed every bit of mud off the top.
So it's not bad cold this morning. It's not frost. It's which I'm sure it's been warm everywhere. It's been raining. Look at the water. So this is the throat of the debarker. He puts the trees in, wheels are turning, everything's turning to pull. It'll pull the trees on through there. It's got a one on the bottom, the drum, and a drum on top. There's about 40 chains, 37, 40 chains, I believe. We mix. We'll run our old chains beside a new chain, whatever we got, like a 5 or a 6 or whatever's the best. But it has freaking rained. Landon said to make sure to show Cricket's pond they digs every time comes by here. But yeah, like Blue said, it's washed all the mud off the skidder tires. So basically this thing just pushes the limbs and bark out right here in a pile. The skidder will come right through here, push it up, then we'll grab a bundle and take it back through there and spread her out wherever it needs to be. But we got to change some chains this morning. I don't know if it's top or bottom drum. Let's see. We just did top drum, so it's probably going to be bottom drum. Get a little bit of our chipper in here for y'all. So for the people that don't know, the tree passes on through here and gets sucked in by them wheels. Has 2 more wheels. Vertical stands up right here and pulls it right. This is the throat, and this is our anvil. Pulls it right up there. This big wheel turns right just a quarter of an inch, if that, from the anvil. And that's how you make a good chip. Is all that right there, keeping that in line. Just blows it right into there. Our bad chips come out here. Oh, there's Cricket and John Maynard. I'm sure they're enthused for the video. We usually just take a stick, work all that junk down in there. You gotta be careful not to touch a chain, let it suck the stick in there. I reckon John wants me.
I just grabbed one.
What is it?
He's gonna take the guy. You get me with a thumb up.
Yeah.
Huh. You figure out how to do it?
This is Cricket, everybody.
Hey. That's
good
pretty
job.
I
John boy. Yeah. Oh, is he gonna take the grapple and push it all in there?
Yeah.
Get this built up.
Keep it bigger. Have to transfer that over.
To the editing part, not yet. But I've got it figured out enough to put videos on there.
I know we were making a move. I got to put the team in. I got to get the plan. I got to try to open the door.
If anybody watches this and knows where Timberjack parts are, let us know. The hinges are wore out. That tape.
Brad used to be able to wrap that thing in tape.
So what I was doing with the stick a second ago, he's gonna do with a grapple. He's pretty slick with that thing. Yeah, oh, almost. There, oh, so close. Come on. There you go. Oh, hear how quick that old girl started up. Oh yeah, you got all that down in there like one hit. Man, that's handy being on tracks. You can maneuver, do different stuff. It'd be real nice if you could swap it over to a bucket. Big old pretty motor. Manual clutch pack. You can watch right here in this Barker move. Oh, see. Has a big push thing in there. It works on the air cylinder. Every now and again it pushes it out.
You live in this morning?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be on there here soon.
Alright, tell me when to cut that back over off. the bottom. You changing the top or bottom?
We changed the top last time.
Yeah.
We done the top.
All right.
You're going to clear all that mud.
You're
We're
gonna-
going to have
you're
fixed
gonna-
that coming.
Like a what? You gonna bring? See if it over work this morning. Johnny's supposed to be coming.
Ah, that's who I was talking to was Johnny. And
Okay.
He was coming and then somebody beeped in and broke down.
I know at first load you want to run hardwood, don't you?
Well, no, I don't have a damn power saw this morning.
Oh, somebody hollered at Cricket. We didn't let him go in the shop this morning.
Because I have a bunch of pine I need to get out of the way to get to the rest of the hardwood.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna chip a load of hardwood first thing this morning.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go back here because
Don't cut
it's.
no logs.
I'll have to scrounge it together.
Yeah, try to look up. Right, don't cut nothing I can't.
Yeah.
Power saw.
All right then.
Make us proud.
I will. I will. I'll try at least. Yeah. So we do hardwood on the first load. John is our full-time truck driver, and that's what he likes to do, just ride up and down the roads. And our hardwood is usually 98% of the time our farthest haul to Kingsport. Man, it is wet. Our pine is took to Tamco, which is in Knoxville, and a whole lot closer. I'm sorry if I'm bouncy, but it is slick. So you can see, like, this stuff you can actually walk on it because we've packed it down. That's a logger's road, they call it, or a mat. Getting in the mud. Typically, leave the feller buncher sitting back in the woods, wherever I'm finished at, because it's a lot of less wear and tear. So I usually walk to it unless I'm out of fuel or something broke. Oh, which by the way, our first video we put out later that day, I got back to cutting, come back here, I probably cut 8 skids, if that. And it was one of the turning motors that turns the head like a rotation, like 360. It has 2. One of the shafts snapped on the motor. So luckily I try to stay a day ahead on wood. I don't like getting behind because I can do other stuff whenever I'm ahead, you know. Get out and help. I don't know what that is. It was. And I'll probably leave that little stand. I might knock it down. What people don't understand is whenever you clear woods like this and you got little trees like that, they're like, oh yeah, leave them. Them will grow. That way I won't be negative trees. Well, what people don't realize is there was a canopy over top of them trees. It blocked the sun, stunted the growth of them. Alright. So more than likely, they ain't gonna get much taller, much rounder, nothing. They might a little bit over a long period. But they're done stunning. I'll have to put some trash in right here. We're working up against the SMZ right there. SMZ is a stream side management zone. You can see that blue flag, and there's another one right up here. And you can see there's a little ditch, a little bit of water in it, so we'll have to scoot up the hill today so that we don't mess with that. Hit the straight, poured some rain. Should have worn my mucks. So the property line is, I haven't been to it, but I'm gonna say probably 100 yards on that way, I'm guessing. And I like to divide everything. See, I can come over here, which that SMZ's there, so they ain't a whole lot. But I can come over here and put some hardwood together. And then if he wants pine, I can come over here and put some pine together. So I just try to get to the back to where I can get a place worked out. And makes everything more easier, lays more better. It's that deer. I reckon one of my buddies got him an 8-pointer last night, or yesterday evening. I haven't talked to him about it, I've seen a picture. Looked like a pretty good one. There is some high stumps right in through here. I got back here the other day, and my machine was throwing the code. There wasn't very much wood right here, so I slung some wood together. And every time I get in a hurry, I'll leave a stump high here and there. But I always try to trim them up as I go back and forth if I pass it again. I have new teeth on too, so every time I get a new set of teeth, I try to baby them a little bit. They give me hell about teeth, but I don't think I'll go through them too bad. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. Man, it takes some work to get a skidder up out of here. We're gonna try to, I'm gonna try to get this pine right here out of my way today. So next time you see this whole stand will be gone. It's kind of up on a hill and flat up there. Some skidders can come and go all day without doing dozer work. If we try to pull from back here, it's on a slant like this and slick. And pecker poles laying everywhere. It just, talking about fighting. Which is firstly we'll have to fight a little bit. I'll have to scrounge some hardwood together. So let's see how that one goes. Our cutter is a Barco 240B with a Quadco. It's got a small head, I think it's 18 or a little bit. But I can cut. It's pretty good sized stuff. Let me show you this stump. I've cut trees that has took 5 cuts, and most of them you can get in 2. I basically zipped in from that side pretty good. And then I come over here to this side, and I'll use my heel of my head So just touch it a little bit, get it started leaning, and then just droop, and it'll fall right over every time. So getting back to our cutter, it's Cummins, it's a year old, it's got 600 and something hours on it. It had about 3 on it, I think, whenever we got it. It's a good looking machine. We ran the Timco 425 EX with a bigger head for years, and I loved them. We all loved them, but they're heavy. You got a lot more wear and tear. They're tall. You know, they're close to 100,000 pounds. This thing's only 55,000 pounds, and that's with this big counterweight on it. They put bigger tracks and a bigger counterweight to give it more ass. You don't have no emission stuff. I just greased everything the other day. It's pretty sweet. This whole door right here is on a hydraulic cylinder. It folds out, electric hydraulic. Take them 2 boats out and the cab will slide forward about 4 foot, I think. You can get to the engine. The engine sits sideways back there. Then the pumps, it's got stack pumps. Real quick, quickest machine I've been on. It's I like it for sure. Not had many problems. The only problem I've had is that right there. I've sheared them 2 boats multiple times and does it every time. It has a different configuration right here than our old one. It's the only, whenever you extend it all the way out, I think it's too much pressure sometimes on them boats and it snaps them if you do it too fast. I'm thinking that's what's doing that. So I'm not gonna get too long of a video of it. I gotta get moving. I don't got any wood on the ground. That's what cuts it. Pretty good shape still. Yeah, they ain't gonna pull up this hill and out through there. There is a big ditch, an SMZ, and an SMZ is a stream side management zone. Right down there we gotta cross. We'll take a bunch of cedars and pile in there and put brush on top. It's where water can still flow underneath. And then whenever we're done, we'll pull them back out and we lay the tops to where it filters the water as it comes through it. So I have to get with it. Thanks for, if you've stuck around for this whole video. You got a morning of what it's like getting started in the woods at least. So I'm gonna crawl up here and start this thing. It'll take just a few minutes to warm it up. Not long, it ain't cold out this morning. You gotta stay safe. Keep watching our videos, please. Like and subscribe. Tell people about it. I think everybody kinda likes the idea of this. It's getting fun. So thank you. Catch y'all later.